Okay, in this lesson here, we're going to be buying a block voucher. Now, buying a voucher is the same as buying a wealth block, except when you actually buy a voucher, the system is going to give you a 10-digit code once the transaction verifies. Okay, so um, you can buy as many vouchers or as many blocks as you can. Now, if you look here at this limit, my account limit is set to 25,000, and the monthly is 150 with 150,000 maximum in a month that you can actually purchase. Okay, so what this means is I can either buy as many blocks as 25,000, or I can withdraw um, as much as 25,000 in Bitcoin. If I had that coming in daily. Um, if I had more than 25,000 coming in daily, or if I want, if I had more than 25,000 coming in daily, um, then my limit, I can only withdraw as much as 25,000 daily, and the monthly will be set to 150,000 per month, in that whole month. Okay, so your limit might be set lower depending on if you verified your account yet, and the system, I believe, will only let you verify your account once you reach that limit of, I believe, 15,000 before they ask you to verify your account with your ID and um, some type of bank account statement or utility bill. Okay, so let's run through how to buy a block, buy a voucher. Okay, what you'll do is you'll go here to this button. Okay, you'll click there, and then wait for the system to go on to the next page. Now you'll see up top that it says 400 USD. That is set as a default. And if you look on the bottom here where it says bronze blocks, 10 wealth blocks, that's what, if you brought 10 wealth blocks, it would cost 400 USD. Okay, but you can actually change that by clicking on this box right here. Okay, once you click there, you can change that number to whatever number of wealth blocks you want. Now, remember what I showed you, my account limit was 25,000, so I can buy as many wealth blocks as I want, but the maximum number is 25,000. So whatever, however many wealth blocks that is, if you divide 25,000 by 40, then that's how many wealth blocks I can buy per day. And remember, the monthly limit is set to 150,000. So if you divide 150,000 by 40, that's how much I can buy per month. Okay, so we're gonna change the number, and we just clicked on select number of wealth blocks, and for this example, we're just gonna buy one. Okay, so I'm doing this from my phone. Okay, and you can do it from a computer. That's fine, but um, Wealth Bosses done a very good job of making this mobile friendly. So I always use my phone to do anything, whether it's log in, check, check on my signups on or whatever, withdraw. I can do all this from my phone. So anyway, I'm gonna set this to one, and then the next thing I'm gonna click here is select the payment method. Okay, when you click on this box right here, okay, it's going to bring up an option, and you see right here where it says pay with available balance. That's the available balance that you have inside of Wealth Boss. or I can pay with external wallet. Now, I use Cash App, okay, and if you are verified on Cash App, meaning that you presented your ID and they took a picture and photo and they approved you, you can actually use Cash App, which is the cheapest way to buy Bitcoin and to send Bitcoin to wherever you want to send it to, okay? So I'm going to pick Pay with External Wallet, this bottom box right here. And then I'm going to click Proceed with Payment, okay? So then it brings up, enter your PIN to proceed. I'm just going to put in my PIN number here. Okay, success. Now, once that's successful, you will see the next screen is going to bring up your wallet address. And you see the block voucher is worth 40 USD. That's the customer order. And you see the timer up here. I have less than 24 hours to actually send over the Bitcoin to this wallet address right here. Okay. And then if you scroll down, you'll see the total amount that you have to send right here. Now, those are the two things that you need. You need the wallet address and you need this price right here, 0.00470262 BTC. Okay, that is the amount that you actually send when you are using Cash App or whatever exchange you want to use. Um, you want this final price right here. You have to send over that amount of Bitcoin. Now, don't worry about the processing fee and all that. That's just what they have set inside of Wealth Boss. Now, your processing fee that wherever you are sending from is going to have their own processing fee. And what I teach people is to have at least about um, 43 to $45 in Bitcoin inside of whatever wallet that you're going to send from. And the reason is you don't want the fees to come out of the amount of Bitcoin that you're going to send. You want the fees to actually come out of that little bit of extra Bitcoin that you have in that wallet, okay? Just so that it doesn't pull from this price that you want to send, okay? So that you can actually send the correct amount. So now the best way to proceed next is to actually click on this, and as you see, I highlighted the whole address, okay? You always want to copy and paste because that is the most accurate way. You never want to actually do it manually, meaning write down this wallet address or whatever, because as you see, it's a long string of code. And a lot of times what happens is that um, you might get confused as to whether this, like, say some of these letters right here are capital letters, some of those letters are small caps. Um, you see some numbers right here. Like you can very easily mistake this one as a letter. Okay. Um, it's just more accurate to actually copy this wallet address. Okay. And if you're on a computer, what you can do is highlight the address and then hit copy. Right click and hit copy. Okay. And then you want to make sure that you write down this total amount of BTC just to make sure, okay? So for this example, again, copy, right click, copy this wallet address, and remember or write down this total amount of BTC, okay? Now, once you send over the Bitcoin to this wallet address from whatever exchange you're using, the system is going to automatically confirm. As you see right here, it needs 3 confirmations in order for the transaction to be complete. Okay. Now it'll take a couple of minutes, maybe 10 minutes to a half an hour after you send it from wherever exchange you're sending it from. And then the transaction will be complete. Now, in the next video, what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you once this is completed, I'm going to show you exactly what you do next, um, what where to find a 10-digit code for this voucher in order to send to whoever you're bringing in, okay, so that they can apply it into the system and activate their account.